Okay, let's check if okay, so look like I am live and completely working. My audio is also visible. Okay, so let's see everything. We will start our session soon. Just be ready. I'm just checking everything audio, video, and everything working perfectly or not. Okay, so look like everything is working. So let's wait some time so people will be clean and then we will like start today's session. Okay, now it's I think stream is working. You can hear me right now? Yes, okay. So now you can hear me. Okay, so we will just start our session. Just wait 2-3 minutes so more people will join. Then we will start and we will see the market update. Okay, so let's move to the BTC first. Okay, not wrong. Okay, so Okay, so that's the yesterday chart which we seen that we supposed to that BTC will break out and then do retest. See when breakout happen, retest also. Now it's just waiting for this trend line to break. Sorry, trend not trend line. This resistance it to break, but it not able to break this time. See one big candle you will see, but not able to break out. It able to close below that. Even if it like still it like 2%, 2.8% from the retesting. It's definitely a good profit also there, but it's not a good trade because it's not able to like break out and close able to this resistance point which we are expected. Now we are looking for new patterns and start. Let's look something new because it's previous old one. Okay, let's delete this resistance also. Okay, now guys just give me a minute like on delivery guys. Okay. Okay, let's continue. So let's delete the support lines so it will be more clear. Let's start a fresh chart. Okay, so you can see this trend line touching BTC multiple times as you can see here. Okay, this trend line touched by BTC multiple times in the 1 hour time frame. So we are going to assume this trend line BTC can hold continue. If it like not able to hold, then we might get to see around 34,400 around. If it break this trend line, if it not, then we are good to go. Okay, so that's trend line not going to do like this. It's going to draw like this. Okay, yep. So here we can see a symmetrical triangle for the BTC, which we are going to use for today trade. Now, which direction we are going to assume that it's going to do, even if like if we see some breakdown in the BTC, from which point we can open a short and which point that we can open a low, we will see that also. So let's see. As you can see there, this support area or yeah, this one. Here you see previously two times it like come from this area, it dump and then again pump from this area, and here also dump then start pumping again. So even if like if it is a breakdown, like if you see some candles like this, it's possible that it can be go same exactly like this also. So in this case, if like we open a short after we see some breakdown, then what will happen? It will give us some fake out. We are going to assume it is fake out. HK high, high bro. So what we are going to do, so we are going to open our short trade below this support area. So even if like BTC dump and pump from the support area, we will be safe. So we will put our stop loss just below that support area, so it won't hit our entry if it fake out. See, if it like dump, it can be pumped here from here also, and it can also reject like this. So dump, sorry, break down, retest, and then dump. So we have two entry. First entry just below that here for short entry in BTC if it break down, and the second entry will be like this. So it break down, retesting, and then after we see some rejection like from this trend line, like 3-4 candle, we see dumping red candle, then we can open a short from here in this point range. So first entry for the short here, this blue line, and the second entry will be this arrow marks around. Means whenever you see like rejection, then you can going to assume that it rejecting after retesting, and then it's going to be dumped. So you can take entry around this point and this point. And what will be our target for it? So we are going to set two targets. First one will be around here, as you can see here also. So your first target we can put like at 1% we can put. So like if you are going to use 10x, it's not in BTC, no, we are not going to use 10x. We are going to use like 20x or 50x. Upload this live video also. Yeah, bro, this will be live on our channel, so you can like rewatch again. Okay, so first target will be our 1% from around this these candles. As you can see, the previously it hold at this point, so it might get hold this point also. So first target we will set here on 1%. After we get some profit in 1%, like we are using 20x leverage, so like 20% profit, and then we are going to set our second target around just above this candle, just little bit above this candle, around 3%, like you can put here. So first target will be like 20%, and third second target will be like 60%. With the 20x leverage I'm talking about in BTC. Normal trade like altcoin, we are going to trade like for 10x only, not more than that. It will be high risky, but in BTC we see low momentum, so high leverage we can use. In case, so we talk about like short trade if it break down, but what if it break out, then where we are going to put our entry. So for like long entry, let's delete all this. Okay, so here is your short entry for BTC, and now let's see for long entry also. And as you can see, this area, it BTC rejected from above side also, like multiple time. First time, second, third, fourth. Now we can take entry if it able to break this resistance, and above this candle we are going to put our entry point. See this above this candle, it's possible that it may be reject again here, so just little above we are going to put our long entry point like this. Okay, so how much we are expecting here? Like around 3%, like around the same as the short trade. We can expect like 3% for short and 3% for long. So the target will be same for both long and short, around 30%. 30 to 60% you can get with the leverage like 10x, 20x. So you can like trade according to that, and don't use like 100x, 200x for long time. Just if you are doing scalping for like half an hour, 1 hour, then you can use like 50x. And if you're taking 50x, 10x, then 100x, then only like create chart in 500 time frame, not more than 15 to and 1 hour time frame. Don't trade with 100x. Now we talk about the BTC for today case. As you can see, if you want me to post on Telegram, you can ask. I will post on Telegram also, and you can take screenshot also here. Okay, so which coin should we go? Let's see. ETH. How what happened in ETH? I guess. Yeah, it's not ETH. Yep, it breaks from this line, as you can see, this trend line. Not able to hit our entry point also. Yesterday we done stream also, but it on no other app. So it break down, as you can see this trend line. We assume that it might back come from this area, but not. It come from here, this trend line, and it also the first target of that ETH. If it reject from the break from this trend line yesterday, now I think first target is done here. First target is only done. Now let's delete all this and look for some fresh trade. Okay, now let's see. Now let me solve one more thing. See what I told you, draw a support and resistance in triangle. As you can see, if we draw our support and triangle like this, even if see it break out but not able to pump. Why? Because it see multiple time it reject from the same support and resistance point. So it also reject from here also, as you can see. So whenever like you draw some triangle and everything pattern, just also draw support and resistance also, so we'll get some idea about that. See, break, retest, and done. Now let's see for today. Okay, let's see what point we can like. There are so much things going on here. I think these are the 15 minutes chart. Let's see. In 1 hour, not getting some good thing. Let's see in 15 minutes. What do you think, guys? Is it going to break our breakdown or breakout. Do you think? And see if it break down how much we can get. Around 2% we can get, but we are facing one strong resistance here, as you can see. Okay, so what we are looking here, a long entry, but from this point, this line we are going to take now. How you're expecting? So we are expecting like it go around this. So that will be more logical for current market to take a trade as like this. So first it like maybe breakdown and then around breakdown, then it going to be pumped from here, this point area. Why? Because as you can see previously it pumped from here, here, same the same thing. And if you see, like see, that's what we are expected on the previously here. So it pumped from this line, as you can see, and how much it pumped from line? Uh, I think around 4-5%. No, sorry, it's like 11-12% pump from this line. So we are going to assume it's going to pump again, not going to break that easily. That support area. So you can like take a long around this point, like 1920. You can take a long trade for ETH. Possibly to break down, and then we are going to take our long entry around this support area, and then how much we are going to expect is around here 4% profit we are going to expect. So if you are using like 20x, then you can easily get like 80x, 80% of profit in just one trade. Okay, now you guys can start commenting. We see the today market movement for the BTC and ETH. Now you can like comment which coin analysis you want. So we will start doing analysis live. Okay, so let's wait. If someone comment, we will start doing analysis. Let's see one coin trade which might be done yesterday. Okay, so here is that trade which I took yesterday night from this area. Here we took trade and I think morning I booked profit around this point. So that's a good thing. We expected it to break out from here, but not able to break out. Then we take entry here. Now let's delete and then look. Okay, so now let's put here. As you can see, this support area which is held by fill in previous also. Sir, to AVX chart. Okay, AVX chart we will see just after this chart. We will see AVX. So we can design in this chart two type. First this resistance and this trend line, and then other one is like according to that channel here like this. So in the both of scenario we are seeing one a major resistance support, sorry, major resistance, and we can get entry at 2 point. One point is here for long entry, but okay. No, we are not going to take a long entry. Why? You see it's previously pumping, and what we are seeing here is double top. Okay, now we are going to take short entry around this line, this point, which is around like 4.3 or 8 for the short entry. I might get to see here. Yep, 3.8 we can expect. So we have two possibility. First, it directly going to be breakout after forming double top, and the second one is it can like little come down and then it dump from this point like this. So these are the two things which we are expecting in the field, and we are going to assume how much we can get. Like I think okay, 10%, 12% in short we can get, and in short if we take short around here this point range, yeah, same thing, like 10-12% we can get both short and long trade. So for the long you have to wait like breakout from this trend line, and we are not going to assume this top, we are going to assume here around this one for our target like this. So like you can recreate this chart in your trading view app or anyone trading platform which you are using. So you will see the same pattern like this, and then you can set your target or entry around this. Whenever you see breakout and some retesting, then you can take entry for long. And if you see some breakdown from this line 44387, then you can take a short. Now let's see AVX. Okay, AVX we are looking at short entry, how and how long entry. Okay, triple top. Now Okay, wait. Yep, that will be our short entry for ABX. So this will be short entry point. Let's little, yep. Short entry. Let's write short entry like this. You can put short entry. If it be able to like get this entry point, then you can open like short here, and there might be one possibility here also around like this till this price point range. It can pump also. Okay, 10-15% it can pump, and the dump we are expected here is okay, yeah, like 12% dump we are expecting in the AVX, and like 15% pump we can expect. So the short entry point you get here, as you can see, like 19.812 for the short entry in AVX. For long entry, like you can assume some candles like this, and if you see some retesting here after pumping little one, how much, how you are expecting. Let's create some candle. Maybe give you one representation. This will work. Okay, I think I took too much candle. Let's take again. See, like this, if you see some retesting, and then you can take entry and 2 point first just above this support area, and then another one around here at retesting point. These are the two entry points which you can take as a long for the short end, like here, as you can see this line. Okay, if you have any comment doubt, you can like ask according which is, if you have any doubt in this coin, you can like ask here. We will try to clear your doubt. Thanks. No problem, bro. What about meme? Meme coin, let's say. Okay, meme is continuously dumping. I think it's going to be dumped till around this price. It only a little one. Maybe it possible it like break out also. This one, just little here. Possible that it will be like this. Then it may be take out. So if you like interested in taking meme coin, a long entry, wait for around this price range. So what will be the price range? You will have some less risk in taking long around this price range, like you can see 23334 around 2108. Possible short is possible, but see, short is definitely possible, not like not taking. See, there isn't much resistance and support here. So it's possible it can become here around this price range. Short is possible, but it will be high risky. And if you want to take, your stop loss will be for being around this tip top of the candles. So like 29,724 will be your stop loss if you want to take a short. Short possible. I'm not talking like it possible that it's going to be retest around this price range, and it's going to take some time. Possibly here also some price range, but that is our major we are expecting here. Yes. Short, I'm seeing some short trade here. Okay, so the short you can take, your stop loss will be around this price. How much you can, your stop loss will be. The stop loss will be very high for this trade. And if that kind of stop loss, if you are going to trade with, it will be like high risky. Just look at the stop loss. It is very high. It's dumping. How much will be your first target of profit? The stop loss is high in this trade, but it's still promising. You can use like less leverage. 5x you can use for short. BTC is dropping also. BTC, great job, sir. If you are helping us learning and achieving profit, no problem, bro. I have lots of free time, so just doing for our hobby, so everyone can learn. Okay, Doggy, I think post on that. Okay, dot straight breakdown. This is also done with Mr. Digital, which we expected it. Three scenario, which first one is we go around like this and then break out. Second one also like this, go around and then break out from here, break down from here. And the third one is directly break down. And the third one, it following like this straight. If not for like entry, you cannot take entry, short entry note now. It done yesterday, so it's not good for taking any entry current price. Okay, so let's see. Will we just see? Okay, ready and we done. Okay, Friday we done. Yes. Okay. So as you can see, it fake out around this and then done. Ready. Let's look for some new trade. See, some market is continuously dumping, so there may be at some point it going to see some, give us some like pump, but before pump we might get to see like these candles. Whenever market continuously pumping and dump, then we see these long candle. Here you see continuously dumping, then you see some big candle and then start pumping. Here also. So now as you can see, market is dumping continuously. So there might be some chances it's going to be pumped from around in some time. Like as you can see, we are open 1 day time frame chart. Sorry, 1 hour, not 1 day. So there will be some point which going to be like a long trade. So taking any short entry today will be in high risky for us currently. Yeah, you see, and your target will be your short target for a day. Even if it break, it going to be like 3% move you can capture if you break this area. How and where you can put an entry for short area around this point, around this candle. You can like put your short entry. If it like break down, then you can assume that you are going to be minimum this price range like 33.85. You can assume for your target, short target. Okay. Guys, if you are liking our stream, like you can like click on the like button. That's definitely help us to grow our channel. So the short entry for ADA will be, you can see 33482, and for the long entry from which point we can take a long. So you might get to see an entry. Let's try to get some entry point. Okay. Okay. So these are that will be your entry point. Hi sir, love your analysis. Stranger is sport. Thank you, bro. To the comment section. No audio, thank you. No audio, no audio is fixed. बड़ी लैग हो रही है. लैग नहीं हो रही, वो अभी जस्ट मैं कुछ चेक कर रहा था, कमेंट सेशन डिलीट हो गया था स्क्रीन से, तो फिक्स कर रहा था इसलिए ऑडियो बंद किया हुआ था. फिक्स या फिक्स हो गया. Okay, so I think there's some background noises. Okay, so what we have taken, so I just explain like you can take an entry here. Okay, look like I need to go. What happening? Okay, so what I'm telling you, like yeah, meme coin. So someone asked like, can sort is possible? So I said like, so meme coin sort will be like risky, but you can take with less leverage, like 5x I recommended. So the as you can see, it just dumped like 5% in just 2-3 minutes. I think if I open 3 minutes, yeah, as you can see, it dumped in just 15 minutes. Yep, you can see this big candle. If someone taken this short trade, they are getting like 525% in profit using 5x leverage. What happening in the BTC? Let's see BTC. Okay, BTC, nothing, same as LGG. Okay, let's continue. Did anyone ask any coin analysis? Let me see one time if someone asked. Okay, okay, no one asked yet. So let's continue. Can you unban me in your discussion group? What you have done for ban? Why you was banned? Okay. And you do soul. I just ask some crypto. Some crypto means no one ban for some crypto. You definitely share some channel link or some chart, some direct signal. That's why you ban. You can like message on bot. Then if some moderator will online, they will see why you were banned. Soul and TRB. Okay, we will sing Soul and TRB. Let's see Soul and TRB where it is. Okay, so let's see Soul first. Okay, for Soul, there will be short entry and long entry as it is, which we expected in the both coins. So the possible scenario, first one like this, okay, and the second one, and make sure guys I'm looking like in 1 hour time frame, so it will take some time. Okay, so for entry, short entry in the soul, which point we are going to take? Let's see. Here we can put around this candle below. Okay, so as you can see, this dip like 53.477 will be our short entry point for soul. how much we can get here. Okay, so first target will be these candles, and maximum we can expect like around this point. How? And first target here around. You are look like it's too less, but it is very high, like 3 to 4% of profit you can expecting here. Let's change the color. Okay, so your first target will be like 5 to 115. So you can like use 10x leverage, and then you can book some profit around this price range, and, and the rest of the trade you can hold like 50% you can trade, you can close here at this point range. And what you are going to do, you are going to do your stop loss to your entry price. Then even if like market pump, then you will exit at the entry price, and you already book some profit here. You won't have any problem. Okay, so what happened chat here? ARB. ARB we will see. No, TRB. ARB, TRB both we will see, don't worry. So, Sol we seen. Long entry you can take after some retesting. Short entry point you can see here 53477, and first target will be 5211, and rest of the trade you can hold like and until it double. Okay, so it just really mess up, but hope you will understand. Let's see TRB, then we will see ARB also. Soul look good. Yeah, Soul looking good. Okay, so here is TRB. Previously we expected it maybe for cup and holder around this price range, then see some rejection and breakout, but not happen. Let's see now. Let's delete all that chart. Okay, okay. So TRB. Let's see in higher time frame. Smaller time frame is not that good. Okay, so higher time frame, maybe we can get something. Okay, so that's what TRB in 4 hour time frame, as you can see now, we are seeing one great support here. Okay, and Okay, so our sort entry for TRP will be here, but it will be high risk if you want to take this trade. And it is going to take a really good time, lots of time, I guess. So why does it say that market crash in the title of this? No, bro, it's just testing the. We are testing live stream. So just I put the fast some title. That's why. Nothing, bro. Just we are posting. This is our first stream after a long time, I guess, on the YouTube. We are doing live stream daily on the CoinWF. That's why. So I'm just using previous poster and the like we say title. FX as FX is something. Okay, first we will see ARB after this. So short entry. See, short entry you can take around this price at 88,069. You can take, but you need it to break down. Then you can take. So without breakdown, you cannot take from this entry point. How we see breakdown? So breakdown we can assume like this. So like this, we can expect a breakdown. So you can take entry around this price range whenever you see 2 or 3 candle outside the trend line, this below trend line. If you see some candle, then you can take a short entry. Make sure the candle is completely like form. Then you can take a short entry or long entry. There possible a long entry also, but the price range is very high for the long entry. Yeah, around this. And long entry 91557 and the short entry 86069. So these are the short and long entry. Now let's see ARB. ARB is like little complicated to way to take entry. Let's see ARB. Okay. So ARB is like breakdown and I think this yeah, that is one candle. It done yesterday also. So that is our first target yesterday stream. It's not like I just drawn yet. It previously drawn. Yet yesterday stream we draw it. See around XRP2. I want to compare with my chart. Okay. XRP we will also see. Let's see first ARB. And ARB is not for entry because it break down yesterday chart as you can see morning yesterday to break down. See from here it done breakdown from this trend line, little retest and then breaking continuously. Now it holding this line which we are also doing yesterday. And from what point we can expect dump till here. Sorry, let's take one line. So more we can expect like it will go like 97 Like we can expect 97 continuously. So at we cannot take any entry now in ARB because it dumped already and it continuously dumping. How much it dumped? Like 14-15% it dumped from the top. So let's not take a long entry, short entry in the ARB. Let's see. Okay. See, whenever like you draw some chart, just look previous pattern also for those chart and pattern, then you will get some idea how market is moving. See this kind of. And also one thing, whenever you see two candles, two big and green candles, just ignore these two candles. If you are drawing some pattern, then you can just ignore those two candles. Okay, now see, breakout, fake out, and then breakout. Now let's see for today. Now we are drawn this channel, as you can see, it descending channel, and from which point we can see assume that it can be breakout like this, and we can assume it can be breakout from this support area like this till this price around this top. We can is there any something? Okay, so that will be our long entry point for your FX trade, but we are going to wait some reversal, then we are going to take entry. What kind of reversal? Like this. Okay. If we see same thing like this, just so you can take your entry around here, after some pullback. Okay, so that will be FX X. Let's see XRP. I think XRP I had drawn or not. Let's see. No, it's not drawn. It yesterday trade which continued today also. See entry point, long entry point and short entry point. So the target of for that trade is here, and it break the its target also. Like 4% target we set yesterday. Okay, let's see XRP. Okay, okay, so you can see the XRP is moving in this channel, and after some time, in some time period, it's like breakdown like this, as you can see, breakdown, breakdown, break the line, retesting and breakdown, breakdown. See, now there is nothing it like going to be break from somewhere. It already break now, and yeah, and the same pattern. One chart can follow like three times the same thing. So it like three time already done. So it possibly now it's chance for it to break out like this. So can we take our entry now for long? No, we cannot take. We are going to take our entry here. Okay. So your entry will be this point. How you are going to take? You are going to wait till it like break down around like this, and then if it return back to around this price range, then you are going to take entry for long. Not when it's going to be like after some time it's going to be this price, then this that time you're not going to open any like long trade. You're going to wait until it like pull back around this price range, then you're going to take a long trade. Okay, so that's what for XRP. Okay, so okay, now let's wait. We are going to close our stream in 15 minutes. If you have like any question, then you can ask. We are going to close our stream in just 15 minutes, like 11, 12, 11:30. We are going to close. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you. No problem. Okay. Okay, it's breakdown. When we done this analysis, okay, so that's 2 day old. You can see the time around this kilo point 16th November. So 2 day back then we done this analysis, and we assume that it might go to be pumped from this trend line and maybe form a reverse head and shoulder. That's what not happen. But our target is done. Both of the target. It. Let's see for today and we get some entry. Crypto common Parveen Kumar. Super sir, love it. Thank you. Not nice, bro. That that's what we are doing here. If possible, I will try to do live stream daily. Okay, if you see one hand and shoulder like this, if it dump from here, then we will see a lot of dump. Maybe we will see some point dump around from this point, maybe around like 15% dump. If it start dumping from this, like support, as you can see that good support which you can see here. For mana, we are looking mana chart in 4 hour time frame, and we can see one head and shoulder, two shoulder and one head. And some people call it as triple top. So like if it dump from, if it able to break this point, then that here it is your like entry point for short in mana, and it will be for long term. Like it's not going to be a day trading. It's for long term, like a week, not a week, like for 3, 4, 5 days maximum. You can hold this trade if you are going to take, and don't use high leverage. You can use like 5x. I can think 5 to 7x leverage. You can take this trade for short around this price range, like 39.79 for short. If it reach this price range, then you can open a short. If it not able to break, then it's going to be breakout and can possibly give some reversal like this. Okay, so There are still some time, like 5, 7 minutes. We are going to close stream in 9 minutes. 11:30 till we are going to stream. After that, we are going to close it. Okay, so Mimi is still holding this point. Okay, so OP definitely got some good profit as we expected, like retesting and then dump. And all the target also hit first, second, and third. Yesterday we done here, so that trade is definitely, I think, profitable. And how much it dumped? First target, it dumped around like 9% from the entry point. What do you think? What do you guys want more than like this 90% profit in just one trade? Better than you are trading from an unknown channel. You can trade with your own signal and then you can like put your own stop loss. I've seen like lots of channels put their stop loss like more high than your, even the profit will less than that. Like their stop loss is like 80% and the target is only like 30-20%. Okay, so sand is now dumping after a long time. Sand start dumping. A little retest also done. Now we can assume that it's going to be more dump, maybe possible. First target here around, yeah, these are the four target of blue line also. You can consider as a target. So like your short entry target for the sandwich will be like this point which you can see. So LED overall so break. See breakdown retesting. Now like going for targets. Let's draw some target for it. LDO short target. First target will be like first this point. Second target and final target around this if it able to main will be these two target. Okay, 3% we can get easily. 3 to 8% and 15, 14, 15% will be like very risky, but still we are going to go. We are going to book our profit in some part mode. I'm going to close every full trade on one target. We are going to close trade on multiple target, like close 50% first target, 30% on second target, and hold like 20% till you reach on third target. So like this we are going to do. So now if you have any doubt you can ask the coach. It will be a minute. After that we will going to close our today's session. Guys, USDT. We are viral today. Yes, USDT, let's see. Okay, so gas is like dump a lot and it might be possible it may be dump around this point again. Then it may be possible. Then it can be go from let's draw one. And if it break this trend line like 7.333, then it going to be dump more. You can imagine like $2, 2.5, $3 it will going to reach from the $7. So if you are looking for long term, it's not good for long term anyway. We might see some short term pump, but it's going to be dump eventually after this. Maybe you can see $5 in some maybe next month. You can see it is at price of $5. Short term I can expect like it can be give some little pump from this point, like 4-5%, not 4-5%, like 10-15% pump it can give from this point, like four line from this line, like 7.333. From this line, if you see some reversal, then you can open one long trade or like target of 10-15% in spot you can get. And if you are using like high leverage, don't use high leverage, only use like 10x, 5x in this trade. BNB chart analysis. Okay, Okay, BNB. BNB one short we done on Friday. Not Friday. 16 November we done Friday. One short trade for BNB and our short entry around here. You can see this candle. Now let's delete all these. How much it dumped? First let's see. Okay, around 4-5% it dumped. BNB, what we can do? BNB like already dumped for 4-5%, and now what we can see, getting anything or not. It's BNB like not giving some confirmation, good confirmation or direction. Okay, so that's for our BNB, those two resistance. From here you can see the BNB is rejecting, and from here you can see the BNB is pumping. Now or like short entry, now we can get one short entry point which will be around here. Or if you are looking for BNB short, you can take around 237.49 will be your like short entry point, and your target will be, let's see your target how much you can get. Okay, so 2%, 1.8% will be your first target. So this point 2.3325 will be your first target after you hit this short entry point, and the next target will be 29 to 29, and the final target we can put around here 5%. So that will be set up. If we see some breakdown in BNB, then you can assume it will be entry point, your target. So these are the things you can consider for the BNB. Short trade, long you can take if you see some like reversal here. What kind of reversal? As you can see, reversal. See this reversal, pump, dump, and then pump. So these are the reversal which you can expect here. If you see, you can take a long around which price range here. If you see some reversal from like this, then you can take a long trade around this price range. But go for short if you see some breakdown. These are the target. And now we are going to close our session here. Yep, and this BTC going good. And yep, ATH also moving according to our plan. Now let's close our session here. We will continue tomorrow possible.